The COMP gene provides instructions for making an enzyme called Catechol-O-methyltransferase. Two versions of this enzyme are made from the gene. The longer form, called membrane-bound Catechol-O-methyltransferase, is chiefly produced by nerve cells in the brain. Other tissues, including the liver, kidneys, and blood, produce a shorter form of the enzyme called soluble Catechol-O-methyltransferase. This form of the enzyme helps control the levels of certain hormones.
I love you. You're so soft and cuddly. I'm sorry. I really love you. I didn't mean to cheat on you. It's just that. Sorry.
You would have selected. You were looking now. Arthur?
Here is a crystal structure of RAT-S comp. Residue 108, a leucine, is shown in red. Dinitrocatechol, an inhibitor of Mg2+, are shown as orange, yellow, and black. The blue and orange structures represent secondary structural elements such as alpha helices, sheets, and loops.
What's the matter with you, huh? You destroy your poster!
I have a deletion in chromosome 22 in the section between base pairs 19,941,739 and 19,969,974.
Oh, you're just missing the comp enzyme. No big deal.
In the brain, Catechol-O-methyltransferase helps break down certain chemical messengers called neurotransmitters. These chemicals conduct signals from one nerve cell to another. Catechol-O-methyltransferase is particularly important in an area at the front of the brain called the prefrontal cortex, which organizes and coordinates information from other parts of the brain. This region is involved with personality, planning, inhibition of behaviors, abstract thinking, emotion, and working or short-term memory. To function efficiently, the prefrontal cortex requires signaling by types of neurotransmitters called catecholamines, such as dopamine and neuroepinephrine. Catechol-O-methyltransferase helps maintain appropriate levels of these neurotransmitters in this part of the brain. High dopamine can lead to schizophrenia or bipolar disorder. Low dopamine levels can lead to depression and ADHD.
Oh, is that it? Come out! Come with me to my lair.
Help me.
And sit on this lovely couch. That in fact is not lovely and is very squishy. Come. Lie your back upon this couch, and I shall heal you of all your ills. You missing your COMP enzyme is actually great for me because I only need this small molecule model. You see, what COMP does is it methylates these red bits here. And what I am going to do is simply methylate them with magic. Thus your dopamine levels will decrease and you will no longer suffer from schizophrenia and also bipolar disorder, which you were demonstrating very nicely before.
Cut.
Life is meaningless when we die, we just turn into food for the worms. And the worms poop us out. And then we become part of the earth. And do you know what will happen to the earth? The sun will turn into a red giant and consume it in its flames. And you know, it will just get burned. What is the point of living? Tell me, when we're just going to get sucked into space, into nothingness, not even a memory.
Your dopamine levels might be a little too low. That's probably why you're feeling depressed right now.
Evan didn't perform the spell correctly, and now Nella's dopamine levels are too low.
I forgot! A finishing spell is required. We need garlic. Oh wait, here's the metal group. I'm getting a little old. It has been about 10,000 years since I visited your world. Alright, here we go. Now your dopamine levels are now raising. Because I'm doing magical hand gestures. And now to finish it off,
The enzyme inactivates catecholamines such as dopamine by catalyzing the transfer of the methyl group from S-adenosyl, L-methionine, a hydroxyl group of the catechols. Evan is using his voodoo magic to methylate the dopamine for Noah.
now your dopamine levels will remain constantly at a normal level. Now stop those tears, they're like nails on a chalkboard in my world.
Oh my god. I feel so much better now.
You are like a wailing banshee to my kind. Why must you terrify me so?
I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I feel excellent. Thank you.
Now the
Thank you.
prize.
The prize?
All magic comes with a prize.
What is that prize?
Simple. You have to laugh like me. Ow. That was a very high frequency, but it's accepted.